Hello, 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 and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. So I'm still recording quite a bit ahead. It's been a little bit since I last played, but it's still a couple weeks till like the first episode goes up. I just like the game, and it's one of those things that I just feel like coming back to pretty regularly, despite me starting to record really early on. So I'm sort of leaning into the whole like doing it really blind sort of a thing, at least for this first time through. I do want to go through again and do Claude's house. I think I would like to do that, since they're obviously going to vary it quite a bit between them, I would imagine. If not, we'll see exactly what happens. So, I'll probably be much more knowledgeable for the second time through, at the very least. As for what to do this time, I don't know. I looked at the actual story mission, and it's level 7. Most of my guys that are around level 5, some level 7, 6, 8, in that range. So, I feel like I could take it. I do, conceptually. Especially since people will level up throughout that battle as well. But I can sort of see why people did Seminar instead of a battle at this moment. Just because I feel like I am right around a level where I could probably take whatever the next one is without doing more leveling, especially since I have classes for most of my guys. The thing about this is that it just feels like it doesn't help as much as I want it to. You know what I'm saying? Because it is very notable that these intermediate classes, there's already stuff that characters could get 100% passes on. Even the advanced stuff, it's like, well, maybe not 100% yet. That's still like B or C and stuff like that, but it's still a percentage chance, basically. Again, I'm sort of at that stage where it feels like I'm fumbling in the dark quite a bit. But I'm also probably overreacting to the potential risk. Because it wouldn't lock me out in... I guess the thing that really makes me fearful is the idea that there's going to be a point where I can't really improve people much anymore. Or I'm too far gone and like I can't improve people as much as I need to, and they're just sort of stuck. And like maybe there's a huge gap in what I have or how I want to build them or how I have been building them, where they just can't do anything that I want them to, or something like that. Sort of that idea, like most games like this, or JRPGs in general, allow you to grind and whatnot if like maybe you did the wrong setup or something like that, and or they have something where it's entirely setup driven, but that setup you could back out, go figure out, change, get the items for the different setups and whatnot, and change it around entirely. This feels like I'm locking myself in to such an extent that it makes me stress about it significantly more than probably any other game. And that's probably me overreacting, I hope. And my brain tells me I'm probably overreacting. At the same time, I don't know. I don't know.
The battlefield has much to teach.
I'm really getting the hang of this.
Impressed yet?
Close counter. Is that a bow? I think that's a... Interesting. Yeah. Still want to instruct manually. I wonder how good the auto-instruct stuff actually is. So I think, yeah, Bernadetta wanted to go full archery for a time, but I don't actually want her to continue that for because that's still 1.5. You're not getting both. It's still more efficient to try to give her the other stuff at the same time. Because I want to make her basically an someone from a distance who can do whatever I need them to do from a distance. That's the idea of how I'm trying to improve her. Casper, I want him to sort of be heavy armor with the options for both brawling and heavy axe. So, I'm not sure what that'll eventually turn into, but that's sort of the idea. Make the little guy, like, wearing super heavy armor. That's sort of how I picture it in my head. For Linhardt, I was thinking healing, and it also makes sense to... So that sort of makes sense in my head. He actually heals, but he also commands a bunch of guys, like some of the battalions that can just fire from a distance, basically, that sort of thing. Ferdinand, same sort of idea. Give some authority, give some heavy armor. Basically, just focus on Lance as the actual weapon, and then give some additional auxiliary skills that will allow him to do other things as well. Just not more weapon variation. And again, a lot of this could be me just, like, being an idiot, and it probably is. For him, also sort of like a distance, but always, like, completely offensive distance. Edelgard, I basically kept her as is. It made sense to me. Probably could stand to give a little bit more variation to a few things. I'm not sure if I'm there yet. Probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to get her up all the way for a lot of those and then start training the weak stuff, especially since Echo, at that point, will be at a stage where she'll be better at that. And, yeah. Sword and bow. Makes sense in my head. Him, I'm not really thinking too much about. He, like, wants to go a completely different direction. I was thinking horseback. I was horseback, axe, and lance as actual fighting options. Petra, I want her to be in, eventually to be like a Pegasus archer, which she'll need some axe stuff in order to do effectively, basically. She also has a lot of sword skills, so don't want to rule that out also as an option for weapons. Dorothea, basically all the magic. Bernadetta, back to her. So that's where I am at the moment, and I don't really want to deviate from that significantly. It's hard to not, to some extent, but, you know.
I appreciate your... I could do this.
No. That went...
There's a few people I sort of want to give writing options. Maybe... I'm sort of I'm trying to think of a better way to go about Edelgard's, like, secondary stuff. Maybe flying. I could stand to have someone else flying. Yeah, I think that's probably what I want to do.
Professor?
Playing supporting roles to keep me far away from the carnage. I am basically doing that with my current... Whatever. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine for now. Oh, no one approach me.
I will not be a burden. I will be doing my best. I have sorrow, Lady Edelgard. We did not achieve a good result.
Worry not, Petra.
What?
At least we completed our task.
Oh, come on, guys. Ah. All times the fuck up. Everyone's been perfect up till now, too.
Not a total waste.
Man, that
I'm getting
screws
it.
with me.
I'd never have learned this back in my room.
Wow. You learned a lot this
It's all
week.
becoming clearer.
I get it.
Soul Blade. Interesting. Oh, we don't have a lecture this week. Because we're preparing for the, Okay. Definitely not then. I don't have levels to do that. I should try... You know, I'm going to try for the harder one. See how much... see if I can do it for one. Worst case, I, you know, reload. Okay. This might take a while. I have a feeling so fucking much of this is going to be cut out. Like, a ton of it. Okay, now this is a different area. Ooh. So this is basically a town. Oh, over here. Everything was turned around. There's a whole big area over here, though. Okay. This is gonna be tricky. A lot of levels well above mine. Definitely start on the defensive. So if I start moving, how close do I need to get to start? Okay, so some of them are already starting to pull forward. If I do that, then I'll start to pull some of them in, attack-wise. I could also just stay here. Okay. Good miss. Good, 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 good. Oh, and they got all... Oh, you're going after... Okay, I definitely need to draw them over to this group then, instead. Okay, then I definitely need to take those guys out, too. How close do I need to be before them start going after? Okay, let's think of it this way. Oh, yeah, that's close enough for them to start going after from a distance. I don't want to get that close quite yet. Both of them are going to go... Well, only one can go after if I use this as a... Unless one of them has a javelin? Across the river. I didn't even think about this. Yeah, this is a good way to cut them off, isn't it? Yeah, both my archers just start whittling them down from a distance. Rally. Ah. Interesting. I'm not sure exactly what dexterity does, so... I guess we'll see. And level up. Only save. Oh my goodness. No, 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 you'll be fine, you'll be fine. And hopefully you'll actually fucking level up off of this. You should get a lot out of taking. He's like level 9, right? Oh, that's not much. Come on.
I think I'm...
Whatever. And this should take this out.
Witness
Well
my
done.
power.
Yeah. I want to
One
avoid
step at a
using them too much, because they're starting to power creep just a bit much. They're both going after that. So if I move here, do I start... I pull them in. I think they could probably stand that. I don't think... They probably don't have javelins. Being realistic about it. Okay. Oh, a level up for that. That's good. Almost took him out with the miss, too. Oh, you ended up changing your target after all?
Each battle,
Okay.
a chance to grow.
Fucking 60 damage on a critical. I think I'm getting a little too strong.
Another step.
Like, in comparison to everyone
I still
else.
have much to learn.
I need to figure out some of these skills. I need to go through them and understand them. Okay, that takes care of that. We're not about to move into any sort of,
Always
yeah, I
getting
think this...
stronger.
I'm not going to be as aggressive. I'm not going to be as aggressive on this side. I think it'd be aggressive in the middle, basically. Pull them this way. Spread out the forces so that Edelgard and Echo can be, you know, just more effective.
Not it.
Oh, you gotta level up off that for the battalion, too. Okay. I don't even really need to use the battalion all that much, I guess.
Flame spirit, protect me.
Okay. With that guy down, I feel pretty good about this side. So they still seem to... Okay, so they've actually changed targets. Significantly. You're still going after... So, it's split up at the very least in terms of targets. So I can bring her over here. She won't be doing anything this time. And I can use you to attack at a distance. And level up, apparently. Probably want to... I want to be more aggressive, I did say that. I should stick to that. So these two... these guys could handle these two, and Echo could definitely handle that one that's going after her at the moment. So my thought is... just take it out, minimize the potential damage.
Shall I help?
Your defeat was inevitable.
EXP attained too? Huh? That's no small amount. And that's not exactly new either. Well, I think I'm where I want to be for the turn. Oh! Might as well have already died. Oh my goodness. So that's simple enough, and they're gonna start moving. There aren't that many of them. This actually feels like a particularly easy battle. Like, that's not much damage! Like, I'm doing way more- I suppose there's the second attack. There is a second attack. There is a second attack. That's enough to take that down. Yes, it did. I wish there was more of them. I feel like there's not enough to get like a decent amount of experience off of it. Did they open that? Has that chest been there the entire time?
Huh. Victory.
Yay! Finally, I can give you a class.
Could have been.
That's all I wanted. That's all I ever really wanted. Oh wow, that pulls them in quickly. I didn't even notice that guy back there.
Am I done yet?
And she's level 6 too. I'm probably just gonna be getting people to level 6 basically. When all's said and done. Okay, there's the damage. Ow. Ow. Yeah, let's take this from a distance.
We won't hold back.
That works. So does this actually use, like... So if I zoom in... Oh, it is pretty cool how you can see all these... The battalions make this such a grander battle, doesn't it? Oh my. They weren't actually close to, She wasn't actually close to a building like she looked like in that shot, so... At the very least, they're not using the same setup, I suppose. This is probably the best way to go about this. This'll increase a bunch of movement for people who could stand to use it. And get a bunch of people all the way over to places where they can act effectively. Because realistically, the problem is that they're sort of coming in. So, okay, so what I want to do here, for these guys, yeah. Javelin. Can't respond, so we're good. He can definitely take an attack. Fortunately, I can't move close enough to support him. I probably should have done... No, I just couldn't have attacked from there. So with these guys moving, what I want to do... I already used Edelgard. So Echo doesn't have much movement. So as of now, the best course of action would be to... I feel like I could bring this guy all the way over here. Take him out very reliably.
You see that?
And him moving opens up the opportunity. No, no, no. Send the money. Send the money, send the money, send the money. Opens up the opportunity to... attack. That's my strongest. Alternatively... No, that's gonna be the best. Easily. I wonder why when you use stronger attacks, it reduces... or it increases the damage you take. I guess stronger attacks just are like slower, so you can get in more weak attacks? Either way, that's what I want. That still didn't do much, so I don't really have to worry too much about that. Feel the burn isn't in the best situation, but... she can also... Well, let's not do that. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
An ambitious
Let's do
plan.
that.
Do something!
That's such a weird group to be surrounding her.
I thought I was dead.
We good, we good, we good. And... oh, that's a lot of people that are going to go after Ferdinand. Let's take you out real quick.
That is that.
That should basically be it. I don't think multiple of them have the ability to attack Ferdinand. They'll try, but they can't. Possibly they'll go after Echo instead, because their route to actually attack has been blocked off. Yeah. And now it becomes a question of basically, what do I want to do in terms of, well, I can, actually. While we're here, let's go grab this real quick. Oh. Meh. Yeah, I can't reach the other stuff. Who do I want to level up? Who would be a good person to level up in the moment? Petra is still at level 6.
Witness frigid pride.
Woo!
Hard.
And who else is at level 6 currently? You are, and same with you. So... yeah, I actually don't have enough movement to help you. You're at level 6 too. Same with you. You probably have more of a need to actually get to a good level, don't you? Yeah, you do. Because you're one of my, you're one of my guys I need to take damage, so... okay. That's game. Not bad. For something that was above my level? Really? What's the basis for that? Because he took out, like, the main guy? Whatever. I don't get it at the very least. And I'm not sure what renown actually means either. Is it referring to my professor level? Or... Yeah, I feel like I might have been able to even go up to the next more difficult one. I guess if I added on another 3 levels, I would have been much more worried about someone actually dying. So probably not, since level 11 was the next one up, but you know. Or was it 9?
I am
I think that was 8, not 9. Yeah. No lessons this week, because of the holiday, basically. Oh. I so want... Oh my goodness. I just saved. I can go... I just saved. I can come back and reload if I fuck this up. Hey, Claude. Oh. I will give you my best bergamot. Whatever. You are noble. You are a nobility.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you wait? I ran as fast as I could.
Did you now?
Thanks.
Do you like it?
Tastes great.
Great!
Oh?
Oh, I don't know if he's actually flirty. All these sound like possible.
Nah.
Okay, reload. No, I have to get this one right. I wonder if a company has ever, like, increased load times just for the sake of reducing save scumming. Like, to discourage that. I wonder if the company has ever done that. Oh, these are entirely different. I really don't have a good feel for what... You're not actually straightforward. That's part of the problem.
Of course.
So you're interested in the last battle, which means that you're interested in maybe something a bit more tactical? That's the only way I can really... Oh, hello. I'll wave back. That's the only way I can really think about it at the moment for how much I understand him.
Oh?
Cats. He might. Maybe. No. I thought he might have some other opinions. He might be studious. If I praise him, does he like it? No. Okay. Back. So, not about counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah, okay, he definitely seems like a very practical, forward-thinking guy, based on this tea party. Things that involve that, basically.
Oh? Of course.
Yeah, he's a very... He seems like he's always thinking about what he can do to improve things in the future. His chances or whatever. Hi, wave again.
Right.
Plans for the future? Yeah. I definitely think I've got a good idea about some of his hidden real intentions beneath all the funniness.
It's so relaxing.
Very forward-thinking, I believe.
You're such a mystery.
Am I? Is that the topic you want to bring up? I don't think I'm that. No, I'll play. I'll go along with it. Yeah, definitely.
You think?
No, come on. Whatever.
I'm afraid I've stayed too long. Thanks for the tea. Let's plan to do this again sometime.
That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. I feel like I feel like I won't be able to make use of that in the slightest, but I tried so hard, and I got so far, and it doesn't even matter. Yes, I should. Oh! At the point of doing intermediate ones, eh? Again, I don't actually know how bad it would be to jump to the intermediate right away. She is the only one at level 10 at the moment. Yeah, this is more the direction I want to go with Echo at the moment. Why not?
A new path to tread.
I passed? Well done, me.
You aren't just like the last one in the frickin' class. I suppose Sylvain's sort of just been completely left behind, but that's his fault for following me into no, for no good reason. Oh my goodness. More supports too? Wow, a lot more supports, okay. Yeah, let's take it from the top.
Sometimes I wonder if your life could have taken you down a different path. If you had never met me and entered my service, you might have had a more peaceful...
A more tedious path. Inconsequential and spoiled rotten, like so many other nobles. Never. My duty to you is no mere obligation. I chose this. I had thought that would be obvious to you.
I understand you well, better than anyone. But when I see you at the monastery, studying with the others, it makes me wonder what kind of life you might have had without me. That's all.
Such a life may have had its appeal. I thought I'd left my years of carefree innocence behind me. But I cannot deny that I find myself enjoying my time at the monastery.
Carefree innocence. You do not have the face of someone who lived a life of carefree innocence. Just going to note.
I feel the same way.
That enjoyment, however, is only thanks to you. Standing by your side is all that truly matters to me.
I see. Then I won't speak of such things again. If it's really what you want, I'll gladly keep you by my side. The path I must walk is soaked in blood. It's a path that can lead to madness, can snatch away one's future, and can even take one's life. And the pool of blood at my feet is growing larger. Those stains can never be washed clean.
Please leave the violence to me. A leader must be seen as pure, above the fray. Allow me to paint the path that lies before you red with the blood of your enemies. I will do it gladly.
A sentiment that would ring a bit more true if you weren't a range fighter and she wasn't a close range fighter. Not that there's anything quite that wrong with him, you know. Interesting.
With this idea, I may be able to get the one-up on Edelgard.
This again.
So he's not really a... I suppose he's a little bit of a stuck-up noble, but he's much more... tamed by Edelgard, I suppose, in comparison to the ones that I predicted would annoy me in the other houses, like when I was originally choosing.
Hubert! I wish you would not sneak up on me like that.
Maybe you would be more perceptive if your mind were less burdened by sedition.
Sedition? Absurd. This is an important project.
Yes, I heard. A new way to prove how superior you are to Lady Edelgard. She is not your rival, Ferdinand. She is above you. A noble like you ought to know his place.
Anything is better than being a noble like you. Every time you open your mouth, it's Lady Edelgard this or Lady Edelgard that. Do you ever think for yourself? You follow her around like a pet. You spend all of your time fretting over her, and yet you never truly express an opinion of your own. Before you reprimand me, take a moment to consider your own failings.
Your nonsense is tiresome, so I hope this will be the last time I have to remind you. Lady Edelgard is the Imperial Princess. You are merely the Prime Minister's son.
Yes, I understand that. But my duty is to guide her, to give frank advice when she is on the wrong course of action.
I have never gotten that impression. Ever. What? That's your duty?
That is what I strive to do. always.
Bullshit.
Thus my devotion to surpass Edelgard, so that if she needs guidance, I will be prepared to give it. If you think it is tiresome to have a mind of your own, you will never be much of an advisor.
Does the river of filth pouring out of your mouth ever stop flowing? Your obsession with all things superficial is disgusting. It's no use. You're hopeless. I'll take my leave.
I have nothing more to say to you. Get out of here.
Wow. I don't think I've had one where they were so at each other's throats yet. Hot damn, okay. Well, I'm sure his time with Bernie will be all the more loving.
Being outside is so tiring. Tomorrow's gotta be just an inside day, Bernie. Whoa.
What? Oh no.
Why is it so cold all of a sudden? It's as if an unspeakable evil just...
You're late.
Oh my god. Oh wow.
No! Into the light! Back to the beyond from whence you came!
Are you telling me to die?
I suppose I have been giving her lessons in improving her faith. Her faith skill. Oh my.
Hubert!
In the flesh. I came to ask you something.
Oh no! What did I do? Think, Bernie, think!
There have been sightings of a sinister figure carrying a sharp object, wandering the halls at night. A strange giggle, the glimmer of a needle in the dark, the sound of a door creaking open and closed.
I was embroidering.
I suspected as much. Then you leave me no choice.
What? No, I'm too young to die. I've got so much left to do. Please don't kill me!
About what I expected.
It's no good. I can't run anymore.
Hubert, I think you know full well she'd react this way. Come on, handle a little bit more gracefully.
That was quite a sprint. A shame you lack stamina. Now to my duty.
You're going to execute me, aren't you? Please, let me compose my last will and testament. Or at least a swan song. The creak of a door. Sorrow like a needle point. Bernie's gone away.
Bernadetta, a word of caution. How would you feel if you fell or bumped into someone while carrying around that needle? Please watch where you're going in the future. How did you manage to faint while standing up?
That is not the best expression to faint with.
Well, I cannot simply leave her here.
They probably never actually animated falling. That's probably why. Oh, I'm sure this will be beautiful. Doesn't give a shit with gives way too much shits.
Just look at this place. It's so beautiful, I believe I should take a nap and enjoy it properly.
Linhardt, lost in thought, I see. Unacceptable. Are you not aware that a noble's duty is to be ever vigilant?
Rest increases alertness. Is there something I can do for you, Ferdinand?
Well, I was just passing by, and I thought I could give you a little advice. You always seem to be napping. Why not spend your free time doing something productive?
Easier said than done, Ferdinand. I'm afraid I suffer from a constitution that tires easily.
Some training will remedy that. Let us work on that today. I will train you myself. Arise, Linhardt. The righteous path of the noble lies before you.
You're always giving it your all, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Is there something wrong with that?
Of course not. In fact, I rather enjoy your demeanor. You go all out even when others wish you wouldn't. You work hard, inspire the admiration of others, and your dignity as a noble is beyond reproach.
I consider it my mission to serve as a guide and a model for other members of the nobility.
As capable as you are striking. Next to you, I am a mere infant.
Are you pulling his chains to get him to lay off the training?
Oh, you are far too kind. Although I do work hard each day to achieve all of which you speak.
You've mastered all the important noble skills. You drink tea, talk about how great you are, ride horses.
Indeed. I went for a ride earlier today.
Is that so? You'll have to tell me about it sometime when I'm not walking away.
Where are you going?
I must get some sleep, being the infant that I am. Farewell for now, Ferdinand, O noble among nobles.
Noble among nobles? Seems a bit much. Did he say get some sleep? Hey, wait!
Oh, you weren't subtle enough about it. Come on. Oh well. Oh well. All these two again.
Ferdinand? Our professor is wanting to see you.
It's sort of the nature of having Ferdinand be one of my frontline fighters that he seems to get a bunch of these, which is sort of almost unfortunate because he's probably the one I actually don't like much. I bet.
He has much concentration right now. I will wait for him to be finished reading.
Diplomacy has an effect upon weapons development. Yes, that makes sense.
Duh. Is that a revelation?
Oh, Petra, how long have you been there?
A short time. You were devoting all of your attention to that book.
Forgive me, I was fully absorbed in my reading. I see you have been reading as well. Anything interesting?
I am studying the history of Fodlan.
A history book. What a keen student you are. And it's about House Hresfelg. Certainly a stimulating topic.
I am wishing to learn all about Fodlan. What is the book you are reading?
Oh, this? This relates to a little hobby of mine. The regional history of weapons development in Fodlan. Militaries have to adapt their weapons according to terrain and climate. And they have to keep up with technologies in other regions. It's very interesting.
Yes, it is interesting. I see why you would be enjoying that kind of reading.
Oh, does that excite your curiosity too? Perhaps you would care to read more about it then. This is just one of 18 volumes, and our library has the entire collection.
I give you my gratitude. Research of weapons could be a good reference for me. Oh, please take my apologies. I was meaning to tell you that our professor is wanting to see you.
Oh, it is not like you to forget something. I suppose I ought to be going then.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that it was not me.
Yes, it is a rarity that I forget something. But it is not impossible.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to. Those two get along weirdly well. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that it wasn't me, as in the professor calling him, because I don't think I would. Echo definitely wouldn't. Oh, you know, Gerald's giving a plus 15 to avoid is actually really good. I think I'm gonna keep that on her. Makes sense to me. Okay, still haven't unlocked this, but, you know. Okay, I think I'm going to go for the mission now. I think I'm in good situation for it. I can't imagine, me not being prepared. Given how well we did at, the level 8 one when this is level 7.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. Are we going to move forward with our plan?
So do we have a plan actually laid out? I'd love to know what it is.
I believe so. How confident are you in our theory, Professor?
How would Echo actually answer? Main traits being wants to be a good teacher and wants to live life in a fun way, basically. I think confidence goes a long way for this group. We're not wrong.
No one's intuition is perfect. It's ridiculous not to have doubts.
Don't you?
All that matters is how our enemy makes their move, not how our teacher feels about the plan.
This feels almost insulting at this point. Thanks, guys.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the Goddess Tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
I mean, however you want to define it. I could define it in many different ways.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
A coffin. How fascinating.
I'm guessing we are planning to do that.
Hurry, Professor. We must find a place to hide where we can guard the stairs to the Holy Mausoleum. If the enemy moves as predicted, we should be able to cut off their escape path and capture every last one of them.
I mean, the worst thing that could happen is we're wrong. Ha! We just jumped straight into this? Okay. Western Church Soldier. Huh. What the hell is... What the fuck? Okay. They seem to have two aces, basically. Are there traps in here? Oh, there are definitely traps in here, aren't there? Yeah. Wardwood. Raises resistance. Okay. It's not a trap. I forgot that it tells me the effects. Raises avoidance. Has no effect in flood. Interesting. Raises defense. Huh. Neato.
We were right. Unwanted guests have come to visit.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
Wait, do we need to finish it before?
Our enemy appears to be after the tomb of Saint Saros in the back. Are they attempting to steal her bones? It would be best to defeat them before they achieve their aim.
Ah, okay. That might be 25 turns. Maybe. I don't know. I tend to be very conservative, so this is going to force me to be a bit more, you know.
Look closely. There are contraptions of some sort on the floor.
Yeah, those should be useful.
We must pay attention to our enemy's weapons and advance while attacking them from advantageous positions.
So yeah, it's avoidance over there. Actually, never mind. Avoidance here, which... resistance, which I'm not really sure does much. Defense makes sense. It's also... It's defense over here, too. So... Yeah, let's do that.
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands, or waste my time on weaklings.
Wow, okay.
That knight is a powerful enemy. Let's do all we can to avoid him.
Or gang up on him at the same time. Level up for her. Not quite to the point of taking it out, unfortunately. Draw them in. How close do I get before he starts targeting her? Go behind Caspar. And I can attack from that distance.
You worked hard for nothing.
So I can at least take him out. With her over there. Okay. I think I can do this in 25 turns, but you know. It's no perfect science, that's for sure. Echo having high avoidance is very useful.
Should I have held back?
Ah, you're fine. Woo! 2 hits, that's good. Not even defense up. Take him out with that. Oh, did I miss? I must have.
Witness frigid pride.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
I'll show you a plan.
So that brings that up. Helps him a little bit. Whoa. That pushed him. I didn't want him pushed back. Ah, shit. Whatever. That doesn't change their targets, so let's just finish you off real quick. That's the most important thing to me at the moment. 25 turn limits means I'm not worrying about making sure guys have something resembling a decent spread of attacks and whatnot on them.
Well, how was that?
Oh, for fuck's sake. It's not the time. This is not the time for that. Oh. One sec, I'll be back.
Put me in there. As you wish.
Yeah, I feel like I have a... That does add up. Damage-wise, doesn't it? Whew. Let's take care of this side over here first. Make sure everyone lives.
How humiliating.
Okay. It looks like one of their guys here is basically just a healer. So I am in an advantageous position.
Yeah, it worked.
I will prevail.
Okay. That side's taken care of, so let's advance on the side, basically.
You should be honored.
Okay, that guy goes down fairly easily. These are resistance. Or no, these are defense. These are the ones that are useful. So, I think I'm past the point. I need to pull them out and attack them anyway, so... So what I think I should do is I should take out these guys on both sides, and then go after him. I wonder what point he's going to come after me himself, though. Okay, I'm...
The reinforcements haven't arrived?
There's a reinforcement?
If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
So that hurt, and I don't think the other one that's attacking her should do that much damage. I don't think so. Yeah, I think he did just a little bit, too, yeah. Okay. Everything works out in the end. Attack from behind. I'm not trying to attack from behind at the very least. You know, I haven't really paid attention to, like, the individual skills of guys much, have I? Ooh, yeah, that's starting to go after people. That should be helpful. Should. A lot of shoulds in that one. So I want to equip the double range one, since that should provide, well, actually it's going to attack from too far, right? So that probably won't help as much as I'm hoping.
You didn't give it your all.
One down. That should do that.
I will remove
Good crit time.
One more success.
Okay.
Just like that.
No objections to that from me. Could stand to have some healing across the board here.
Well done.
Not just her, but everyone. Since it's a group heal. Yeah.
Aye,
Yeah, that's a risky one. It's a risky for every single one of them, too. That's the thing. Unless I do Onslaught or one of these. Okay. There's an idea. One of the battalion attacks. That doesn't do as much as I was hoping. How much does yours do? I don't want to use all his up right away, though.
Make them tremble.
That's better hits. Okay, good.
Seems simple.
Oh, that pushed back too. Okay. I think that's a safe enough bet on hitting.
Thanks for the business.
Okay, they'll probably start moving forward soon. I can fucking hit that. Ooh. That's... Ooh.
To be left behind.
Yep.
Unacceptable.
Just not enough. 2 more health and it would have been fine. So, the combat arts... Okay, never mind. The combat arts have a double distance. I didn't even realize that.
I thought I was dead.
I took a risk, and as usual, if you take a risk and put one person in line of fire, if even multiple people, bad things happen.
I will prevail.
Basically. So only one can reach me like that, which is fine.
Put me in there.
Stand off to the side just a little bit. I'm okay with one attack.
That's my cue.
You can attack back, can't ya? Okay, same as before. This time I should just have to deal with one attack that can actually reach me. Well, on Edelgard. So it seems like Dorothea handles this way better too. So it's almost like if I want to put someone in range, like the magic attackers and whatnot actually have better. And I'm not, because I'm not surprised.
I want to be all I can.
So there's, I guess I'm not entirely sure how defense works. Looking at the actual stats, so there's luck, defense, resistance, maybe? Maybe resistance is magic. You know, that makes sense, given the difference. Okay. Take that one out quickly. Oh, great. Chest key. So helpful at the moment. Same with him. That leaves our option to Yep. High chance. Don't really need to worry about getting hit again. I think she has nothing in terms of any defense, so. Oh, so close. So at what point do they start? Because I feel like I want to pull those guys, because I don't want to take him on while I have a group of like 4 that could just bomb rush me from behind. Okay. You don't do anything. Oh, there's the coming from behind. Okay. So what turn is it anyways? 7. So I have plenty of turns left. I could engage them explicitly. Very specifically. Or I could get a goddamn chest. Woo! That's... yeah, send. Definitely send.
I owe you one.
Heal to level up. Cool, cool, cool.
I can improve.
And protect our behinds by going over here. Because they're going to come from the back, but that's going to take them a goddamn while. I can't imagine they have much in terms of movement, yeah? So I probably want to take over, take out these guys, make sure I take out these guys, and then start pulling people in, basically. Okay. They're going to move first. Oh, are they going to...
Let's think carefully.
Oh, thank goodness for that miss. Oh my.
Let's go.
Double miss. Yeah, motherfuckers. Not even on, well, one of them's on avoid, actually. No, one of them's on resist, the other one's on. Yeah, this is resist, the other one's defense. Never mind, never mind. She leveled up off that, though. We're getting a lot of people near level 10, aren't we?
What?
We are. Shouldn't it be too much longer, even? Wow, I don't need to do much, do I?
It's over.
And a crit. Wow.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Echo's just too strong. Echo's just too damn strong. That's pretty much a sure thing. But if he misses on that 4% chance of a miss. Good. Oh my goodness.
Victory.
I think
So many damn chess keys. Oh my. Are there even, like, there's that one? I suppose there's one over here. Is there one over here too? No. Whatever. Okay, cool. He didn't take damage because it was 4 strikes, and apparently he made 2 of them before the other guy could move. Which is good. Good. Sort of unfortunate that they got these guys. I do sort of want, like, okay. Level 16. We might be able to, if we approach it right in the right way. Especially if we could pull him off of a Dark Seal. If we could pull him off of the avoidance tile there. 40%, for fuck's sake, man. Especially if we could get on the avoidance tile. Oh, tempting. I want to take out these guys first, then I think I'll... Well, still need to... What turn is it? 8. Yeah. Slow but sure. How are they gonna approach? Well, at least they're going after someone.
I've got many skills, you know.
What, did I crit? I think I might have critted off then. My bad. Sort of just skipped it. Actually, I'm better with an iron sword at the moment. That's so weird.
Should I have held back?
Was that like my crest that popped up as like an animation there? That was weird. Oh, max battalion's 5, I think. Okay. So how are you actually... Are you just like heading to the back to help the main guy, or are you actually coming after us? Yeah.
That is that.
Not bad. Still going this way. You're going that way. We'll be fine. Especially since... Who has the chess key? You have the chess key. The fuck is that? Huh. What? Oh, okay. Unexpected.
What a chump.
Did a good amount, level up, and basically I'm taking pot shots at this point from a distance. Trying to avoid actually attacking too much.
And I didn't even enjoy it.
Oh my god, you've gone up so much, Linhardt, now that I'm actually defeating people with you. Okay. Start doubling back to deal with this guy, basically.
Let's see them handle this.
Group lightning. Ooh, well, okay. That's good. I don't know how much that would have done. Okay, yeah, I definitely feel as though. So the turn is, I want to say 10 or... Yeah, 10. Or no, 11. So I have plenty of time. I just need to make sure I can take out that guy. Okay, yeah, people start going after you at that point. So who's going after who? You're going after that. They're going after some people over there. Basically, I want to back off so that they can just rush to the back, because I don't really give a shit if they're going back there at the moment. They can regroup back there. I have plenty of turns to finish this.
I'm stronger than I look.
Okay. They went down, which means I can start regrouping this way as well. Oh, come on. Whatever. They are going this way. Can this side take on the Death Knight by itself? I wonder. Is this... This is defense, not resistance. Perfect. Let's make use of our extra turns. Okay. I need to take these guys out relatively quickly. Yeah, definitely relatively quickly. A level up from healing Edelgard.
I want to...
So my thought here is, I'm not in the greatest situation. I'm not. Not. I want to be able to take out one of them at least this turn.
could have at least tried.
Authority going up, that's good.
It's
Rally magic, okay. Both of those are doable,
I will
usable,
prevail.
abusable. If only I could just fucking take it out from there. I could take him out though.
You require aid?
Lots of gambit options. I love this as a distance one for
Witness
Edelgard.
my power.
It's such a good compliment. I'm sort of like with the avoidance one on Echo. I'm sort of turning that into, I'm sort of turning her into an evasion tank a little itty bitty bit. So, okay. Let's see if I can draw. See at what point I start to draw him out, basically. That's fine, no crits, as well as a returning attack.
I can help too.
Okay, Gambit boost. This should take it out. No! Strategy my ass. God, fuck. Does he have enough distance? Not enough distance to attack back in that. Okay.
It's dangerous.
Yes, it is.
I thought I was dead.
Did she miss? No, she didn't miss. Never mind. And now everyone heal. So what turn are we? 14. 10 turns to take this guy out and see what happens, basically. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm taking... You can reply to that, eh? Scythe of Serial. Boop, 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 boop. Not that. Okay. Let's see if you can go after me at this stage. You don't. That's good, in my opinion. Okay, let's end this on this turn with this guy. Oh my god. It does nothing.
There's no way around it. I accept your challenge.
Oh, this will be fun.
We won't hold back.
I suppose so.
I told you that if you fled, I would not chase you. But it seems you wish to die.
Apparently. Sure isn't doing much, is it? So I think this is the bet we need to take. He has a lot of range, but not that much range. Why did you suddenly get the range to attack there?
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
What the literal fuck? How do you have that much distance? Well, I think I can't do this, basically. I used one of the Divine Pulses because Bernie was still in range. And now Ferdinand's still in range. So either I let him die, which... No, that would be very... And she's in range too, apparently. There's no way to get him to go after Echo instead. No, I have to move back significantly. Basically, don't go after him because I don't have a choice. I don't have enough redos. Because basically, what I'm betting on is the idea. I can still bet on it. I just have to redo the entire battle if I fuck up too bad. Basically. I might do that. I might be just that dumb. I think I'm gonna do that.
Thank you.
There's no way around it. I accept.
You fooled yourself.
I told you.
Even with the fucking avoidance, it's still 93% hit. Okay. Oh. I had one more. I had one more that I could use. Okay, well...
Stay focused.
Maybe not. He does have low hit percentage against Echo. I sort of need to take that chance, don't I?
Like moths to a flame. Slow.
So that's like an assurance thing, if I miss.
To be left behind. Unacceptable.
Here's the thing. I could imagine ways I could do that. I just wish I had more retries. Or maybe I don't. Okay, apparently I don't. I thought it gave me another. I guess it said I had 0. It let me open the menu, but I had 0. Oh, that's me being dumb. That's me being dumb. There's a few ways I can imagine it working, but it would take a lot for me to be able to do that, basically. A lot of luck. So my idea basically is something along the lines of, if you notice, Edelgard actually did some pretty good damage. The problem was that she would, like, definitely die when she was being attacked as well, and I'm willing to bet any attack on him would be the same, in the same vein, right? So... basically, it's I have to sack people, really, really hope for misses, or all that fun stuff, you know? And I have to find a way to pull him off the avoidance style, too, like I had when Edelgard had him at the end there, so... it's not worth it. It's not worth it, at least at the moment. I don't think I can do it. I don't know if there's like a... I don't know if there's a way you can do that. That seems like a real significant challenge. Unless you're willing to sack off people, then... No, you're... That'd be very, very difficult. I could definitely attack them with... what do you want to call it? The battalions. The gambits. But... those didn't do much damage. So either I need to overwhelm him with everything within a turn, which I would need to do anyways. And I felt much less confident about that between everyone, basically. If I had to do a strategy for that, it would probably be something along the lines of gathering everyone up in one place, and then proceeding to use Petra's gambit for giving a ton of movement, getting them out of range, pulling him off and getting avoidance, sort of like farming for avoidance on Echo, because Echo has relatively high avoidance from the battalion as well as the square. Pull him off, and then proceed to get him off there, and then have everyone with all that significance movements go in and attack and hope that he doesn't have counterattacks to the level that anyone would die. That would be my strategy, basically. And I think you could probably get that to work, but you'd have to be very lucky, in my opinion. Okay, this is about where I was. Okay. Healing mid-encounter is a good way to deal with that. It's a very good way to deal with that. I still have some of these like guys in the middle to take care of, but that's the extent of it, basically. And I'm on turn 14. I took longer, apparently. Or I might have. It's right around the same turn, basically.
I am great.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Yeah, everyone goes down, like, easily enough at this point that I don't really need to worry about it, basically. Just need to be careful about, this guy and how I approach attacking him.
I'd like to take it easy.
There's a chance I might miss. There's no chance I might miss, but I'll do no damage. Well then. Okay. Okay.
I'd rather fight drowsiness.
Sometimes I agree. Sometimes I agree. The existence of this does make me wary. Miasma's gonna have a lot of range, too. Yeah, that's when it starts attacking. How to approach this. Get some attacks off at a distance he can't counter from. Oh, this might be enough, even.
You're too late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
I have 10 turns. I have 10 fucking turns left, man. So I can go here and Gambit attack, which will be enough. So, for the sake of, you know, funsies. For the sake of all the funsies in the world, let's get a bunch of people in position to attack. Only 2 people? I suppose they have to use their, other things in order to get in a fighting distance from the other perspective. Right. Yeah, only Ferdinand can reach there. But it'll be enough with the Gambit. Yep.
We'll work together.
Oh, there's... Okay, 100%. 100%.
Well, how was that?
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We all good.
It's a long road yet. I won't forget all I've learned.
It's no use. A seal is broken. You can't... Huh? A sword.
One of those relic weapons, basically. Oh, is that the thing from the... Is that the sword whip? That so is way too big for her. Sword, whip, whip. Use the whip. Use the whip. Do it, Echo. Yay! So it always has to glow? It's always red? Because that's definitely a red glow.
That sword is... I see. What a pleasant surprise.
Look at you, you're now yellow. Does that mean that you're neutral?
He got away. That sword. Why is it...
That's the sword that was in the casket. Seems to be shimmering, almost as though...
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
What stragglers?
Will do.
You think I was so unthorough? You can't check. Yeah, right. I forgot I was on this. Woo! Easy peasy, just not that fucking Death Knight, my goodness. Yeah, I had to... It might be a little bit... Sword of the Creator. Neato. Oh. I'll just send it to the convoy, I don't need it. Whatever that is. The mysterious blade unleashes its true power in Echo's hands. Extending to reach distant enemies, the weapon's durability is restored by 5. Each time Echo chooses rest on her day off. Oh. Oh, is that the point of rest? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Sword whip, though. That's a sword whip, though. I want to see it be a sword whip. I want to confirm this in my head. Is that the same sword?